Guys, and welcome to, I think this is part 9 of Victoria 2 as the Netherlands. I took a day or two off because I actually have another job that I'm doing, so if I come home late at night and I'm completely exhausted, so please allow me to have a little rest. Where we left off, I think colonialism had just kicked off. I think we were fighting down, we were getting Gabon down here. We managed to get a large amount of Asia. We're fighting the UK for bits down here. Are they trying to take land? No, they're not. So I've seen a few comments, one about mods, and yes, I can confirm I will definitely play mods in the future. I'm particularly versed in HPM. I've looked at the Age of Enlightenment and so forth. The Ultima mod is very buggy and tends to crash quite a lot, so I'll see about that one. The other one, which I agree with to an extent, is bringing troops from Asia to Europe in case there's a war, and that is true. That would be helpful, but at the same time, like I responded to in the comment, we've managed to avoid a lot of wars. So hopefully that trend continues. But whilst I do hope that it continues, I do acknowledge the fact that sometimes it is going to be needed. It's going to be important to have troops in Netherlands proper, because in case, for instance, if Germany's getting curb stomped, it would be really important for me to just be able to sweep on in. So like right now they have 5 divisions, but the UK is defending, which isn't amazingly hard to beat, but still. Right, let's get underway. What's our mil? Our Miltech's at 13. Theirs is at 14. So yeah, it's about to be at 14 as well. France is 13. So we're about to have better Miltech than those great powers. We want maybe commerce, because our industry is doing remarkably well, I believe. Yeah, we're doing really well in industry. So that's pretty much all I can hope for, really. It's a constant expansion of industry. We're building shipyards, steamer shipyards, sorry, which is really important for all the construction of ships. So that means that eventually hopefully the world will become dependent on ships that I've built. So the protectorate in Gabon is finished, which means that we have access to not a lot of iron there, but it has a lot of timber. Do we go into these regions? Can we go into these regions even? That's not a lot of land, frankly, and I would like to get this region, but we are building ironclads. Ironclads are the best for colonial power, so hopefully we get enough soon. I don't know if the volume's a bit loud. I'm going to turn the volume just a little bit. That's the wrong button. Okay, so text done again. We were quite behind on some of these texts, so they're going to go really, really fast. Yeah, so it is the right one, so because it's jumping up, which is really good to see. So we're probably going to, we're having an election, but we're probably just going to get another Conservative party in. We always do. It tends to be the general one that seems to be winning, which is fine. I don't mind that. So what is it? Have I got a truce with them? I do. Okay, a few years. I don't really want laissez-faire. So we need 100 for colonial. However, we can probably get in there. So we could get this. I'm going to get this region just because it's going to bug me if someone else grabs it, because it will look ugly. This bugs me, to be honest, but I'll deal with it. So we've got South Cameroon. We're going to get the coast faster than anything, really. But we're going to have to wait for some of our ships to build by the looks of it. So we're going to get the Niger Delta, which is really useful land. Do we have a... No, so it's unfortunately I thought in vanilla you do get a scramble to Africa thing, but you don't. It would appear that that is just, I believe, HPM. So that sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Let's get that. Oh my god, we are well behind in that tech. I didn't realise how far we were behind in our education. Saying, yeah, our literacy rate is low. For the nation of our size and industrial power, it is low. So we're just finishing building up. Where are those soldiers? So we've got 21 down here, and then the rest. Okay, so we've only got 3 here actually. That's interesting. And then we've got 1 down here. So we're gonna get the troops off the coast of Saigon in the Mekong Delta. Actually, we can probably just run them in there. And then take them down to here. And then that's 27, so there's 1 extra kicking about somewhere. Where are you? Ah, you're there. You blended in remarkably well. So, and that'll be another set, which I'm probably gonna try and take. The one concession is 5, so we can take that. So hopefully we don't get too many negative points from it. Just because we want to get more land from China, because it's just population, soldiers, it would be incredibly useful to have. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so we can now colonize. Is there anyone else competing around these regions? So yeah, France is going in here, which is a problem, but I mean it's not the end of the world. Because it's only timber, so that's not terribly bad. I think we might want to actually start pushing down this way to try and get these areas. Britain will come in, yeah, it's going to come in from this side. If we can just grab like a central area around here, that's fine by me. Because I've got what I wanted in Asia, and I'll just continue to take land over here. I'm not too fussed. So that's fine. It's going to continue our education to try and get the literacy up. So that's the Niger Delta done. So now we are looking at in here, which is useful. We're going to go. The question is, do we go here? What does that take? So that takes all of it. Yeah, that takes as much. If we can block other people off, we didn't get any infamy for justifying on China just then. Wow, that's incredibly lucky. Right. So let's get that together. Let's get them down to Shanghai. Okay, where's the navy? There is the navy. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, 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 and boom. So that immediately blockades them entirely. Let's go get another army from down here. Let's get both of these armies, actually, because I'm not too fussed about the lands down here, because they can siege them down as much as they want. We're going to continue to build forts in these regions too. Okay, we're making an absolute mountain of money. Like, an unholy amount of money. Yes, why not? I'll happily take the prestige. Happily take the prestige. So ironclads can't be built nearby Europe, and we don't really have many European ports, so that's the problem of why it's taken so long. Have they gone here yet? Are they moving? Yeah, there they are. And then we'll get the last one. Okay. Still till next year. Well, May next year anyway. So we want to take this province here, maybe? No. We probably want to take... I mean, to be honest, it's still... What? 2 million? If not, no, way more than 2 million. Maybe we want to go north a little bit? Yeah, north seems better. So this is the Jiangsu? Or Jiangsu? Something like that region? Which we'll definitely want to take. So that's May. Okay, that's fine. We still have plenty of time. And then hopefully once this is underway, then we shall all be good. So we'll get our Denmark, no. So they have military of 3. So they are in a hopeless, dire situation, basically. So I think what's probably going to happen first is they're probably just going to sprint at me as fast as they can and just try and run me down. However, that's obviously not going to work. So we've got a nice bit of Africa right now. So we're going to declare war, demand concession for that province there. We've already got 2 war score because of our blockades. We can live with that, but they are rebelling around here as well, which is a bit of a pain, but that won't do a great deal. Let's push out and just kill a few people so we get the war score start ticking. Okay, they've got a lot of soldiers about to come in. This guy defensive he is. I mean, this battle alone is gonna, yeah. I still won't accept, even though we just curb stomped him that heavily. Wow, it's just devastating. I have a feeling though this is going to go down to the point where I have no choice but to sort of, when I compete with France, who will have way more power than I will. Can we cut them off? Yeah, if we get that, we can hopefully cut them off, which is hopefully going to be what we have to do. I mean, if that's what we have to do, that's not the end of the world. I can live with that. So this is just, there you go, they're already pieced out, and there it is. Now I know I could have taken more land, however, what I would like to do is attack Germany at some point, so probably best to sit it off just for now and hope that everything is okay. So we're going to get our troops to go kill the rebels, and that should all be fine. Okay, that fleet, that fleet, that fleet, that fleet, that fleet, that fleet, and that fleet. We'll go back to Brunei. Serbia wants an alliance. I'll pass on that ever so strongly. Give the hard R to that. No, thank you. No interest in that. How is our economy be able to expand our factories? We are, which is perfect. We have 9 colonial power. They are still keeping us under pressure here. Not in this region though. Which means that if we keep fighting and they don't bother here, we can just eventually just say, right, have that region, we'll take this one. Which means that it'll be, we'll have cut them off from expanding this way, but they can just push south, which is the British's problem, not mine. So that's fine. That doesn't bother me so much. No Denmark. I have no interest in an alliance. I'll get rid of all these rebels, and then I'm going to end this video just for now, guys. Okay. I think we're nearly there. Ever so nearly there. Don't really know what that bit of movement was. Unsieging the land. Ooh, we have way more points than we did previously, actually. So we're going to get a decent chunk of this, hopefully. Don't know about how much, but we should get a decent amount. Yes, Afghanistan get cut down to size, of course, because they've really upset me. Afghanistan has. Oh, absolutely. Honestly, the events you get in this are ridiculous sometimes. Still building the navy, but this is where I'm going to end it for now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this part, and I'll probably will be making more. Probably make a bunch more tomorrow as well as I'm off. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.